Good afternoon. As I prepare, by which I mean fix the mic and my phone and all that shit, I would like to remind you all of something that you might not have thought about tonight. I would like to remind you that you all have soulmates and you all have more than one, and that doesn't have to be a romantic thing, because the premise of a soulmate can exist from human to cat to brother, and so on and so forth. And I have new shit. Which kind of touches upon this concept. Final story, I had a funny haha moment because I normally have untitled shit, but this poem is called Somniloquy, which I didn't fully realize was an actual word when I wrote this, because you'll see once I start reading the damn poem, but basically I was thinking to myself one day, oh, there's somnambulating is the fancy ass way to say sleepwalking, and I was like, oh, what if I combined that with like soliloquy, and it was somniloquy, cool, and that's just a real fucking word, which means sleep talking, and so yeah, do with that information what you will, but I accidentally taught myself something, cool. Anyway, I'm gonna read the goddamn poem. And it is called Somniloquy. There's a voice I know, a voice I love. From dreams to days it stretches, reaching across boundaries of consciousness to unite that which exists somatically with the boundless realms of the incorporeal. Things you can sense but cannot describe, things that span dimensions and defy all reason. An angelic voice for certain, but something different, something more. Voice at a different altitude than the rest, as if something deep within me could sense it, standing out from a sea of souls. Separate parts of the same whole. Something intrinsically, inexplicably, and undeniably recognizable about it. Voice I swear I've heard before, long ago, as if we've talked many times. A tone of such familiarity and safety that it feels like home. Voice like a midnight snowfall in the heart of winter. It gently drifts through the dark, cuts straight through the cold, though it's soft and light. Kisses the branches and the rooftops as it descends. And it lands like sweet December sleep, like the glow of colorful lights in the window and their faint reflections on blankets of frozen white outside. Like a memory that tucks you in and keeps you warm, even after the holidays fade away into days of dreary gray. A voice that illuminates the cloudiest skies and makes the birds stretch their wings and sing long before the blossoms of spring. And when it gets overexcited, the voice bursts into laughter, wild enough to disturb the deepest slumber, bright enough to illuminate any void, however black or bottomless. I remember such a midnight, hiding from winter on the pale sands of a Florida beach, under the light of Saturn and the moon conjoined directly overhead. I'm drinking whiskey and we're talking for hours. She's singing to me, first show tunes and then lullabies. Sweet stories to ease a tired, restless mind. And as her voice rides the airwaves across state lines and right into my ears, I can feel myself changing. With every note, every laugh, every word, I can feel myself changing in real time. I can sense that I will never be the same after this, because how could I be the same after this? And Saturn smiles upon us while I sit there in awe and silence. The music and you and me, and the stars above as refrain. Nothing else existed then, not even the sand under my feet or the liquor in my gullet, only that voice. It was then that I began to realize how special it is when a conversation feels like a song. Darling, we are symphonic, and when we talk, we write melodic stories. Laughter is our pen, companionship our page, and together we conduct booming orchestras unseen to the eye but heard in the heart, their movements matching ours. This music we make together is unlike any I've heard before, and I wish the people in my life could listen to it. I wish they could experience what it sounds like, but it's ours, and ours alone. Only we have memorized this chorus. Only we dance to this haunting serenade. And this voice, your voice, perennial and loving, indelible and pure, will forever guide my sense of rhythm. Thank you.